Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into part 4 of our series on the latest Yaoi Manhwa Webtoon recommendations. If you're looking for fresh stories filled with romance, drama, and unforgettable characters, you're in the right place. We've got a fantastic lineup of new releases that are sure to captivate you. So, get comfy, and let's explore these exciting new Yaoi Manhwa Webtoons together. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have the intriguing tale of Lucky Letter. Jin Hyuk couldn't accept the loss of his lover, Do-sung, who had died in a sudden accident 2 months ago. Desperate to reach out, he began writing a heartfelt letter, pouring out his grief and longing. Overwhelmed by emotion, he fell asleep at his desk, clutching the unfinished letter. As the first light of dawn broke, something miraculous happened. Do-sung appeared before him, as if untouched by death. The sight of his lost love, standing there in the soft morning light, filled Jin Hyuk with disbelief and wonder. Do-sung's return, timed perfectly with Jin Hyuk's heartfelt letter, seemed like a miracle, bridging the gap between the living and the dead. The reunion brought both solace and confusion, leaving Jin Hyuk to navigate the incredible reality of his lover's unexpected return. Moving on to number 9, we have 10 Years of Lies. For as long as they could remember, the man they called Dad had been a constant presence in their life. But now, they were confronted with the shocking truth: the man they had trusted was actually the one who had kidnapped them. This revelation tore apart their understanding of the past 10 years, a decade spent living a lie. Struggling to come to terms with the betrayal, they felt a deep, burning need for retribution. Deciding that justice could only be served by mirroring the deception that had been inflicted upon them, they resolved to take revenge in the same way. Driven by the desire to right the wrongs done to them, they embarked on a path of calculated retribution, consumed by the hope that this act would restore some balance to the scales of their shattered reality. Next, at number 8, we have No Friendship Between Men. Yoojin, once an unknown painter, returned to Korea after her time in distant America. True to the saying, after hardship comes joy, she was soon enveloped in a wave of good fortune upon her arrival. Her high school best friend, Nam Tae-woo, was the source of this newfound luck. With Tae-woo's encouragement, Yoojin held successful exhibitions and autograph sessions. To celebrate and catch up, they had a few drinks together. Feeling a bit tipsy, Yoojin playfully asked, "Do you really like me that much?" To her surprise, Tae-woo's face turned bright red. The shift in Tae-woo's demeanor left Yoojin puzzled, adding a new layer of intrigue to their evolving friendship and leaving her to wonder about the deeper meaning behind his blush. Now, for our 7th recommendation, we have Brother-in-Law. Lee Jun, who lost his parents and lives with his older sister, worked part-time to save for college. During his job, he met Sang-hyun, a calm, mature, and financially secure man who fascinated Jun with his contrasting demeanor. Jun fell deeply in love with Sang-hyun, admiring him and yearning for a relationship. However, their love faced challenges as they frequently clashed over Jun's sister, causing tension between them. The growing disputes eventually pushed Sang-hyun away. One day, Sang-hyun's announcement left Jun heartbroken. He was marrying Jun's sister. The news shattered Jun, who was torn between his feelings for Sang-hyun and the complex emotions surrounding his sister's upcoming marriage. This unexpected twist left Jun grappling with loss, love, and the changing dynamics of his family. Next up at number 6, we have Sleep or Sex. Choi Woo-hyuk, a college student struggling with severe insomnia, finds his new apartment haunting him with relentless nightmares. Despite trying to adapt, his sleep issues only worsen, and his friends grow concerned. They suggest various remedies, from ghost hauntings to the need for an exorcism, even mentioning a dakibi, a mythical creature said to grant simple wishes if offered snacks. Skeptical but desperate, Woo-hyuk decides to try leaving a lollipop on his nightstand, hoping for some relief. That night, as he lies awake, he is startled to see a mysterious figure appear in his room. The figure, embodying the myths his friends talked about, seems to be connected to his sleepless nights. This strange encounter forces Woo Hyuk to confront the reality of his insomnia and the legends he once dismissed. Now, entering our top 5, we have Baby Like a Dog. A child once treated harshly and trained like a dog in their youth re-enters the life of their former caretaker as a subordinate, now grown and carrying an air of gentleness. Shin Gunwoo, with his soft, dog-like eyes, is a constant presence, much to the discomfort of his team leader. Despite repeated attempts to distance himself, Gunwoo remains persistent. "I remember your scent. It's still sweet, team leader," he remarks, his voice tinged with a strange nostalgia. "What do you want from me?" "Just leave me alone," the team leader responds, frustration and confusion mingling in their voice. Gunwoo's reply is earnest, almost pleading, "Keep me by your side, like before. I've been waiting for you for a long time." The dynamic between them becomes a delicate dance of past wounds and present tensions, as the team leader grapples with the resurfacing of old memories and emotions. Moving on to number 4, we have Tiger and Tiger Gourd. Ji Hwan Kong, recently transferred after a gang fight incident, struggles to keep up with his new school's rigorous academics. Desperate for help, he approaches Yoo Sung-han, the top student and model of academic excellence. However, during their initial meeting, Ji Hwan accidentally tears Yoo Sung's uniform, revealing a startling sight, a tiger tattoo sprawled across Yoo Sung's back. This discovery shatters the image of Yoo Sung as merely a diligent student. Sensing an opportunity, Ji Hwan offers to keep Yoo Sung's secret if Yoo Sung agrees to tutor him. Yoo Sung, though seemingly reluctant, accepts the deal but with a twist. He begins to initiate close, unsettling interactions with Ji Hwan, perhaps aiming to dissuade him from continuing their arrangement. As their tutoring sessions progress, a tense dynamic unfolds, filled with unspoken questions and subtle power plays. Ji Hwan finds himself drawn deeper into Yoo Sung's enigmatic world, wondering if there's more to the seemingly perfect student than meets the eye. Entering our top 3, we have Circuit Breaker. Bae Jae-won, a young stock investor, unexpectedly wins the lottery. However, before he can claim his prize, a car accident transports him to another world, which eerily resembles an internet novel. In this strange realm, Jae-won learns he must facilitate a marriage between the novel's male and female protagonists to return home and claim his winnings. Determined to fulfill this bizarre quest within a year, Jae-won begins recruiting handsome male students, aiming to align them with the female lead. However, as he interacts with these characters, they start to diverge from their expected roles, showing more interest in Jae-won than the intended heroine. The situation spirals into chaos as the plotlines blur, and Jae-won finds himself increasingly entangled in unexpected relationships and alliances. As he navigates this complex narrative, Jae-won must figure out how to restore the storyline and find a way back to his own reality. Nearing the top of our list at number 2, we have Mongryong. Lee Mongryong, a secret royal inspector in the Joseon era, is renowned for his intelligence and charm. His first assignment, under the king's command, leads him to Namwon, a region plagued by the corrupt official, Bayon Sato, known for his perverse behavior. Mongryong, eager to prove himself, soon finds himself in a precarious situation, threatened by the very official he's there to investigate. Just as Mongryong's mission teeters on failure, he encounters a mysterious stranger. In a moment of desperation, Mongryong clings to this enigmatic figure, pleading for help. The stranger, intrigued by Mongryong's boldness, offers assistance. As Mongryong dons a dahong skirt, symbolizing his readiness to embrace whatever it takes to succeed, he implores the stranger, "Take responsibility. You've put me in this position." With the stranger's unexpected support, Mongryong prepares to confront the challenges ahead, determined to expose the corruption in Namwon and fulfill his duty as a royal inspector. And now, claiming the top spot on our list, we have Chocolate Snow. Heartbroken after being rejected by his crush, who also happened to be his sensei, Dijun went to a bar to drown his sorrows. As he sat in a daze, a stranger approached, persistently trying to convince him to go to a motel. Just as Dijun felt cornered, another man stepped in, helping him get rid of the unwelcome stranger. Relieved and grateful, Dijun, in his tipsy state, mistook his rescuer for his crush and addressed him as sensei. The man chuckled, but Dijun was too intoxicated to notice. The next morning, Dijun woke up, his head throbbing with a hangover. As he turned, he saw someone sleeping beside him and was shocked to realize that the person was not his crush. Confused and embarrassed, Dijun pieced together the previous night's events, realizing he had mistaken the stranger's kindness for that of his crush. Now, he faced the awkward reality of figuring out who this mysterious benefactor was. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. We've just covered the thrilling part 4 of the latest BL Webtoon, and remember, if you want to stay ahead of the curve and catch all the latest episodes as they drop, turn on notifications so you're always in the loop. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.